This boat wasn't supposed to stay here. And realizing that forced us to make a decision we weren't ready for. Because sticking with our original plan carried some major risks. So we changed everything. And here's how one dream turned into two. Hi, I'm Jessie. If you're new here, this whole channel is us figuring out sailing, parenthood, and this slightly unhinged plan as we go. And today we'll tell you about the story of the plan we thought we had. We had to let it all go. When we first got this boat, the plan felt simple. Fix her up, learn as we go, slowly build confidence. We imagined weekends turning into longer trips, a family learning together. Nothing rushed, nothing fancy. But the more we learned, the more cracks started showing. The time, the cost, the scale of work, and the fact that this boat needs more than optimism and YouTube tutorials. We started hearing the same thing over and over from sailors, brokers, even comments on these videos. You might want to consider another option. Something with less work, something larger. And honestly, we didn't want to hear it. But then the length drained, and suddenly this wasn't theoretical anymore. This is about limits, what she is and what we want her to be. So instead of forcing a plan, we went boat shopping. Not because we wanted to quit, but because we needed perspective. Boat prices are low right now, like really low. And that's when something clicked. We're definitely keeping the Pearson Triton. She's gonna stay on Lake Lanier in Georgia, where she is currently. She becomes our learning boat, our weekend boat, our place to grow skills without pressure. She'll be a great place for a family to stay while we're in Georgia, where a lot of our family and some of our businesses are too. And separately, we'll find a larger blue water boat in Florida. So we'll have one free boat to learn on when we're spending time in Georgia, and we'll have one boat to voyage on in larger waters when we get to the coast. This lets us move forward without rushing, without forcing something before it's ready. It lets Jay do what he loves, it lets me learn without being overwhelmed. And it lets JoJo grow up watching us make thoughtful decisions, not stubborn ones. We don't feel like we're losing direction, we're gaining clarity. So we're adding a new chapter to our book. 2 boats, 2 paths, 1 family learning as we go. So while she's currently aground due to low water levels, hopefully they'll be rising again shortly. Supposedly December is when they start rising around here. We'll be cleaning her up today. We'll be fixing her up, and then she'll be ready to set sail, at least that's the plan, when the water levels decide to rise and play nice again. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so that you don't miss next week's episode, because next week we're going boat shopping. Thanks for sailing in. Catch you on the next wave. Mermaid out. Hi, I'm Jessie, the mama behind the Suburban Mermaid. After years of suburban life, I'm trading cul-de-sacs for coastlines and sailing around the world with my family. My husband Jay is a lifelong sailor, but me, I barely know port from starboard. What I do know is that I want our daughter JoJo to grow up chasing sunsets instead of schedules. So we're downsizing our lives on land, fixing up our free sailboat that's been sunk twice, then setting sail on adventures on the lake and the ocean. Subscribe to follow the adventure as we navigate raising a family by the water, poolside, dockside, and beachside, and prove that you don't need to know everything to start a new dream.